Welcome to the Elite Classic 2nd edition. It's gonna be Elyona against Kaiser in this best of 3. This is the 3rd match for them. Welcome everybody. Got Kaiser playing as the AOEIV and Elyona playing as the Malians in Mongolian Heights. This is gonna be a map, hybrid map, that is very focused on the water just because you have a lot of shoreline fish. And I mean, for sure these guys are gonna fight for water, right? The problem is Malians is not particularly good in water. And because, you know, they just don't benefit much from it. They have the cow boom, you know, their economy is just made different. And you're in a position where your opponent is gonna go water, meaning he's gonna go castle soon, which AOEIVs love to go castle really soon. It's gonna be hard for him. You don't really wanna use Malians with in a hybrid map. It's they just have no benefit. So let's see if Elyona wants to go that route, or you know, just play his own game. Already have, looks like he will have a very, you know, standard A-Shap, not really looking to go into the water. Meanwhile, Kaiser, I already have a dog here, and the dogs for the AOEIVs cost actually less, so it's kind of a no-brainer for him to just go to water, get those fishing ships, and you can already see the villager count will start to make more difference soon. Like Kaiser will prepare for an A-Shap. Now, Elyona can actually A-Shap. If he A-Shaps faster, then he can put a dock here, put military ships, and stop, you know, Kaiser from actually collecting this food resource here. So maybe that's his plan. He's already aging up with 5 villagers, and he's gonna start gathering some wood. Let's see what he will use the wood for. It's no military units coming for him yet in the Dark Age, so it looks like he won't be really interested in contesting this yet. Meanwhile, AOEIVs aging up with a culture win advancement. Kaiser knows that there is very little time where he can actually react to an Elyona's feudal age, just because they can, you know, they get access to military ships, and you don't if you're in that Dark Age. So he decides not to take the risk. Let's just, you know, A-Shap really cheap with the culture wing advancement. Let's A-Shap really fast. And we see Elyona with a villager here. It's gonna be the dog in the east side of the map. More and more wood coming for Kaiser. Annoying wolf. Classic. Change for income per minute. Double broadaxe going already for Elyona. And I need a lot of wood. Like, this villager's just gonna stay around here. He's gonna build a second dock. And Kaiser is already on the 2nd age. He's able. In fact, he's gonna be the first one to actually put a dock here. So he's gonna be in control of the water for now. No military ships for Elyona yet. He doesn't have the resources for that. Like, it's gonna be that villager attacking the other villager. And I don't think he will be able to finish the dock. Or he does? Only just a few HP left. And now the doll is just gonna take care of that villager. And well, a hunting cannon. Basically a doll. For the Malians. If you fight here, you have an advantage because you heal. But you're fighting against two ships, so I don't think it's gonna work quite well. Potentially, you can try to put a naval arrow slits. I see that worked before. It looks like Elyona is gonna lose the first ship here. Not a really good start for him. Take a look at his base. Yeah, he will decide to ignore the cow boom for now. He's gonna put a mill. Probably for those upgrades. He already have a lot of gold going for him. Meanwhile, Kaiser still producing more and more military ships. Elyona actually going for fishing ships, not going for the military ones. Which is I find it's a little bit of a mistake, just because his opponent already have this on the field. Sorry, I mixed Kaiser for Elyona. There you go. And Demo Ship actually managed to get a decent shot here. And Elyona managed to put a Demo Ship, but I think he accomplished nothing here, because all those ships still alive. Unfortunately for him, those ships are not dead. And that Demo Ship just... No, they are very expensive. 80 wood, 80 gold. And it's just gonna get repaired now. And looks like Kaiser is gonna be taking control of the water for now. Already 2 docks. More military units here. It's just gonna be a easy transition for him into Castle Age as soon as this dock is finished. And I don't think Elyona is just really interested on that. Is he gonna go for a cow boom? Yes, he is. Which he could have done at the beginning. Like, ignore the water, just go your own cow boom. And that's what I was mentioning before, is like, as the Malian, your economy works a little bit different. So going for the water is not like the best choice for you. Now the Demo Ship takes down the only dock that Elyona had. And Kaiser Johan already leading up in the economy department with more villagers. Now do not underestimate these cows. These cows, they don't really show here. We're gonna see in the income per minute for the food. This number should start increasing more and more for Elyona. Wheelbarrow just going for Kaiser. Let's take a look at his base. Starting to create more military units. Gonna put horsemen and archers into the mix. Meanwhile, Elyona gonna put the archer range. Most likely gonna get those javelin throwers. Oh well, almost halfway there. Still need a bunch of more cows. Take a look at Kaiser's vision. Already have some military units here. Now Elyona goes for more gold. He needs that gold for those javelin throwers. Only one archery range. Gonna have a tough time producing those units. Meanwhile, his opponent already here. He's gonna be dealing with those villagers. Elyona spots them out. He knows he's coming. I know the archers start attacking. Only one javelin thrower for Elyona. While Kaiser already spot the second pit mine. couple of stables. It's gonna be Sofas. Interesting choice for him. Actually, a couple more archery range. Like he will need more and more production to defend. His food economy actually the same as Kaiser Johan, and that's what I was talking before. Your economy comes very differently. Like you already took the water, but hey, I have my cows here, and you know, while arguably the water is better, you know, I don't think the Malians will get behind too much if they lose the water battle. Kaiser already getting that +1 range armor for him. Take a look at his base. More protection buildings going for him. Golden Age tier 2 activated. More stables. More barracks. Like he's committed to stay in the feudal age for a while. He doesn't want to go castle and take advantage of having the water. Just because, you know, the Malians start getting really scary in Castle Age. It looks like this sofa is just not gonna be having an even fight. And now the Rams start here. House is gonna get burned. Not enough military units for Elyona to fight those yet. Sofas trying to do some damage, but they're not exactly the best knight to deal against archers. They don't have as much range armor as other early knights. More javelin throwers. But military numbers don't look very good for Elyona. He moves the cows. Kaiser actually forgive the cow's life. It looks like Elyona went for a raid here just to distract his opponent. Looks like he will have to go back. Still have plenty of units rallying here next to Elyona's base. Takes down the pit mine. It's a heavy loss for Elyona. Food economy not looking very bad for him, despite Kaiser Johan's attempts to disrupt his economy. Like the sofa already got dealt with. Classic wolf. Looks like this villager not gonna make it. Come on, wolf. Come on. There you go. First villager off the game. Went down by the wolf. Just kidding. Already, actually, Elyona got 7 villager kills while we were just watching this fight. Elyona managed to kill 7 villagers? Or it just was the fishing ships that he had before. I'm sure he managed to get some of them, those here, because the number gap is not as big as before. Kaboom almost finished, but Elyona don't have enough numbers. Looks, he thought Kaiser was, you know, retreating, maybe going castle, and he stopped making units, and that mistake is that now he has a big army next to his base and he don't have enough units to deal with that. Houses are being butchered here. Battering ram destroyed. Kaiser is still putting pressure with just archers, spearmen, but now the spearman numbers will manage to take down those sofas. Javelin throwers trying to do damage, but they don't have much numbers. Elyona trying to pull more javelin throwers, but it's just not gonna be enough. And looks like Elyona is gonna lose his army here. Archers already deep dive into that TC. They don't really care. Are getting a lot of damage actually. But more units coming here into the second pit mine. Elyona with not enough military units. And he taps out this best of 3 Kaisers. Manage to beat Elyona in the best of 3 matches. This was Elite Classic 2nd edition EGCTV. Make sure to watch them.